seek it. And the Lord draws near to those in the valley of the shadow of death. And when we hear Him closely, intensely, those in the valley of the shadow of death hear Him. When we fear Him, they out there fear Him. When we revere Him, they learn the reverence of God. This was the evangelistic strategy of the first century church. Acts 2:42 to 47. The fear of the Lord spread around everywhere. Great miracles happened, and many were added to the church. That was, many miracles happened, but it happened in the atmosphere, ethos, the medium of the reverence of the Lord. So I heard the song, "Walk here, Lord," Graham Kendrick's old song. "Walk here, Lord, draw near, Lord, pass through the streets today, bring healing, forgiveness, here let your living waters flow." This is a song I hear repeatedly. And if we wait in that hearing, if we wait in that Lord drawing near, hour by hour, then our nations will hear Him, our cities will hear Him, those who denied Him, blasphemed, cursed Him will hear Him. They will say, "We believe science. What has science done to us now?" We let God off. So they will return to the Lord. And then I saw this footstool from heaven, and there's an announcement in heaven that there are vacancies for those who would wait by the footstool of God. It was a king's footstool with a red magenta kind of cloth, and king is saying, if you would occupy the footstool, I will occupy the nation. If you would occupy my footstool, I will occupy the nation. So there are vacancies from heaven. Heaven calling for registration for the life by the footstool. Yearning, pleading, supplication, waiting for Him. We send up our petitions. God sends down His solutions. So there will be heavenly traffic up and down, and a nation will hear the Lord's help. Nation will hear the Lord is near. The nation will hear the Lord's help. Then I saw an old shoe fitting the right foot. It must have been a shoe that the Lord was wearing. And as if He was walking in that shoe, and He gives us to our right foot so that we will walk the way of the Lord. Walk here, Lord. Draw near, Lord. Pass through the streets today. Bring healing, forgiveness. This is what we are getting ready for. Then Psalm 2 came, verse 10. "O ye princes." So we are also royal princes, isn't it? "O ye kings, kingly priests, show discernment. Take warning, O judges of the earth." So we will get the wisdom of the Lord. And we tell the rulers of this world also, please call for the wisdom of the Lord. No government is good enough to go through this pandemic, shutdowns, economic weakness, jabs, one after the other, theories, fake theories, changing theories. Yes, we need wisdom. Worship the Lord with reverence and rejoice with trembling. This is the mode and the mood we want to be hour by hour. Rejoice with trembling. Rejoice with trembling till He draws nearer and nearer. And a nation begins to feel God is walking in our midst. God is walking in the valleys of the shadow of death. And people drawing near to death, oh, they feel someone is pulling us back. You remember Proverbs 6 said so, that who will tell them? Who will tell them? Who will pull them back? Who will pull them back from death? Those who are going to death, who will turn them around? Who will turn them around? Oh Lord, help us, Lord Jesus. Yes. This is the hour. So worship the Lord with reverence, rejoice with trembling. Psalm 2:12. Do home, kiss the Son, and that He not become angry, for His wrath may soon be kindled. How blessed are all who take refuge in Him. And Psalm 57 gave a little repertoire of how we will tackle this situation. what we will be. Be gracious to me, O God, be gracious to me. For my soul takes refuge in you. And in the shadow of your wings I will take refuge. Until destruction passes by, I will cry to God Most High, to God who accomplishes all things for me. I will cry to God Most High, God who accomplishes all things for me. My soul takes refuge in you. In the shadow of your wings I will take refuge until COVID passes off. Yes. He will send from heaven and save me. He reproaches him who tramples upon me. God will send forth his loving kindness and his truth. Be exalted above the heavens, O God. Let your glory be above all the earth. They have